life, it's always about giving a second chance. Oh my god, he's on board again? I've got no idea how to pronounce it. No, it's great, it's perfect. Isn't that beautiful? So guys, hello and welcome to another flight review. And in life it's always about giving a second chance. So this is why I'm back in India and tried Jet Airways. This time flying from Chennai to Mumbai on their 737. So it's a narrow body airplane this time, but it is again in business class. So I'm actually pretty excited to see what it's like this time. I'm sure it's going to be way better than it was a few months ago. And I'm also in India because you guys wanted me to come back. So this time I'll be reviewing Vistara, Air India, SpiceJet, Indigo, and going to create some nice comprehensive reviews of the of your guys' favorite airlines. You left so many comments in my reviews, so I'm actually pretty excited to introduce all those Indian airlines to you, especially Vistara, since that was the most requested flight of the year. Anyway, so let's see how Jet Airways has improved or not. We will find out in a few seconds, so I'm actually pretty excited. So I say let's go to the gate and board the airplane. So the lunch just arrived. It looks pretty good. I've got no idea how to pronounce it, but it looks very delicious. So let's have a try and see. It smells a little bit spicy though, so let's see. We also got a little wrap here. I think it's filled with spinach and lentils. I'm not a big fan of lentils, so I'm probably going to pass on that one. It is actually pretty spicy for me. Gotta drink a lot of water.
Did you find it spicy?
No, it's great, it's perfect.
If you want, we have the other
No, it tastes wonderful. So obviously, or apparently, the crew saw me struggling eating the food, and she's been offering me something not so spicy, but I can do this. I can. I'm a strong man. Probably gonna regret this tomorrow morning. Probably because of my previous review of Jet Airways. They thought, oh my god, he's on board again. We're gonna do it extra spicy. So now let's see what the chocolate cake is like. I don't think it matters because I can't taste anything, so it's all good. It's spicy. That's actually really good. I like it. I'm flying on the 737, which comes in a two configuration, 12 seats in total. No, actually 10. Can't even count. No, 12. Today I'll be flying the Boeing 737, which is mainly used on all the domestic flights. So it's a narrow body airplane. So it varies from the Airbus A330 I flew back then from Mumbai to Delhi. So it's a more smaller, more compact business class experience. So as I mentioned on my last flight, remember when I said the in-flight entertainment wasn't working? That is actually wrong. It was working. The thing is, what you got to do is you have to download the Jet Airways app, and then once you have the app, you can stream the personal entertainment onto your personal device. So probably many of you know what has happened on my previous flights, but now it's all about giving airlines and people a second chance. And look what they prepared for me.
Ta-da!
Isn't that beautiful? There you go. Unfortunately, for safety reasons, we can't have candles here. But I really appreciate that. That is really nice.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Like to.
So I gotta try the cake. They really want me to try the cake, so I hope it's not poison. You can match me. So maybe you should have a bite first, and then we go.
Okay, I'll do that.
I actually trust you.
This is for your trust.
All right, there you go.
I'm alive.
Are you still alive?
I am alive.
All right, okay, let me try.
Wait for 2 minutes.
So let's see who passes out first. Thank you so much. See, it's always good to give an airline another chance, and you can't judge an airline by a single flight. I've always said that, so I'm glad it turned out to be a wonderful experience. I also have very exciting news for you guys. I've created myself a Patreon page, which means that you can more actively engage with me and support my work. With the always changing algorithm of YouTube, Google, and AdSense, it's very hard to make a stable income these days on YouTube. And as you know, this is my full-time job. And flying first class and business class always involves a lot of cost. And you always have to relocate when you find a good deal, accommodation, and all those traveling costs. It's sometimes very, very tough to cover all these. So this is why I created now this Patreon page, and I would ask you to help me and support my work, because that would help me so much to keep that channel going. I have very interesting trips coming up very soon. I'm going to Africa. I'll be flying South African Airways, Rwanda Air, the national airline of Angola. So there's a lot of things coming, a very exciting content, but as I said, it's always easier to plan ahead if you know that there is a stable source of income. So this is why I'm creating the $5 Army. So if you start supporting me on Patreon, you will get access to a special Instagram account where you can engage with me, where you get a lot of behind the scenes, where I'm gonna ask you which airlines I should fly, and you always know ahead of time which videos are coming and which projects I'm working on. So I think this is making it more interesting. If you want to engage more with me and you want to be more involved in my channel, this is a perfect chance, and it helps me grow the channel and to keep on going and create awesome flight reviews and everything else attached. I mean, you can do more videos, vlogs and stuff like that, but as I said, for that I would need your guys' support. So if you have a bit to spare and want to join my $5 Army, there is a link in the description box below, or you can click right here. Can you see it? That is my Patreon page. Just click it, go for it. Support me, please. Alright guys, thank you so much, and I hope to see you over there on my Patreon page. I really appreciate everyone's support, and it means the world to me.